How can we start with anything other than your wig and sunglasses right now?
Oh yeah,
It's great, man. It's looking tight. You rock it well. You rock it well.
Well, thanks. You know, we're going with the '70s theme. It's a great '70s theme movie. Now I have to ask you because it had to be so much fun just kind of playing dress up and seeing these sets just like this.
Man, it was great. We had so much fun on this movie all around, and
you're a pretty brutal character too.
it was so fun. Yeah, just getting to fire all those guns and to try to humanize this very, very devious individual that came from the brilliant mind of Shane Black, who is such an icon of cinema and responsible for so many of my favorite characters and movies over the years, was just amazing. I'm sorry.
No. It's so hard to focus like this, isn't
It's
it?
the serious head nod that's killing me with the glasses.
All right, how about
oh
that?
my God,
Oh.
what the heck? Now you look like you're from Dallas.
Well, we loved this movie. It was so much fun. And,
Oh, thanks.
And Shane Black is, of course, one of the greatest, punchiest writers. And it had to have been fun. Once you got the script, you must have been like, I have to do it, right?
You always bet on Black. You always bet on Black. I grew up on Shane's movies, you know, way back to Monster Squad. It's just a part of my, you know, my cinematic DNA. So, you know, he's just, the way his mind works, the way that he writes his characters, the worlds that he creates are so fun, and to get to be a part of it was so exciting.
Well, I know there's so many memorable moments, I mean, that we're talking about. Like, what do you think's always going to stand out as like, oh, that's the day. That was really cool.
Yeah, I think, you know, Russell and I, you know, Russell's just such a great dramatic actor, and I had no idea he was as funny as he is. But I think when we were sitting doing a scene with a giant smoking talking bee for half a day, it was a bit surreal, and I thought, well, bucket list.
Well, stepping into that world must have been fun, all the costumes and the sets and everything. Is there
I actually nicked my costume off Ryan's costume rack.
Nice.
Yeah. He was a couple of minutes late for a wardrobe fitting, and I saw that blue leather jacket, so I just grabbed it, and it fitted. So I was like, yeah, cool. I only told him that a couple of nights ago. He wasn't very happy.
Is there a certain day, scene, or time you think you'll always remember? Because it seems like there's so many memorable. I'm remembering so many lines from the movie.
Well, look, man, every day was an adventure. That was the thing. Is like, you know, Shane had written the script. He's also the director, but he wasn't precious about what was on the page. You know, he gave both of us plenty of scope just to step off and see where it went. You know, trusting in the fact that we understood the spirit and the meaning of what he was trying to get us to do. So.
There's so much excitement, so much buzz about this movie. It's got to feel good, right?
And we're up against some stiff, you know, this is a summer marketplace. A lot of guys with capes on floating around, and not so many in, you know, rumpled suits, which we have to offer. So I'd love people to say, you know, we'll see Captain America and we'll love it, but let's go also introduce ourselves to kind of a fresh, you know, change of pace movie that's going to give us 2 hours that are, I think, pretty solidly entertaining with great actors.
Yeah, and you guys probably have so many good memories from like Lethal Weapon and from all those times.
It's 30 years. We met in '86. He wrote Lethal Weapon in '86, and we've been together since then. So this is the kind of the ultimate payoff for all that work we've done together.